Is your family missing? Think about it. Good old, good old Snapchat. Man, those were the days, just you were hopping on your phone in middle school and you just took a picture of nothing. Like you put your finger over the camera, took a picture, send it to your friend for the streaks. It was a good time. It was a good time. It was a much simpler time, but not today. I'm gonna be talking about my experience with Snapchat. Now, full disclaimer here. I'm basically a goddamn boomer when it comes to all this social media stuff. I mean, YouTube is about the extent of what I can do in terms of understanding a social media platform. If you tried to get me to make a story on Instagram or hell, even use anything like Snapchat in 2020 and today, I wouldn't know shit about it. I'll probably end up finding a way to just uninstall the app or some shit like that. But back in like middle school and all that, I was really with the shits, you could say. I knew I knew my way around Snapchat and all the popular social media sites at the time. And to be quite honest, it was a good time. It was a good time. I was just mindlessly, using this thing. Didn't really understand the full extent of what was going on behind the scenes with the app or anything like that. But it was fun. It was a simple time. Now, one thing I can clearly remember, like this was like a defining moment. Now, I started, I think it was, I don't even know, like 7th grade in middle school. I started using Snapchat, I'm pretty sure. Because everyone was doing it, and they were doing this thing called streaks, right? And I'm pretty sure it's still around today, where you just, you keep sending snaps to your fellow Americans, your brethren, the boys, and you just keep up a streak and see how high you can get it. And I think I got mine to around, like, I got mine to triple digits easily, right? But as I was doing it, I slowly but surely got bored of the app, because, I mean, there wasn't much going on with the app, really. This was before the time when they had Snapchat News, I believe. I don't know what it's called anymore, but it's like when you swipe to the left or the right or something, and the news shit pops up with all the public snaps and stuff like that. There wasn't anything like that. We didn't, back in my day, back in the good old days of Snapchat, we didn't have nothing like that. So, but so yeah, it was a simple little thing, and eventually got boring pretty quickly. I remember we did have stories, I'm pretty sure. And I remember clearly when Instagram basically just straight up copied Snapchat's story feature, and that was just hilarious to me. Like, Mark Zuckerberg back at it again, just stealing teeth and shit from others. Classics. Never change, Zuck, never change, man. But, so yeah, the reason I stopped using it was not because of any. I'm not gonna be on here like, oh my god, I was groomed in a Snapchat. The plat. No, 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 no. I just left because it got really goddamn boring. Like it was around the time of I think this might have been right before Snapchat Maps. Not right before exactly, but like, no, actually, I think it was around the time of Snapchat Maps. That thing that came out, or before it rather. I was on a camping trip with my family, right? And I gotta keep the streak up. I gotta get to the Wi-Fi signal or get a LTE network going. Get an signal all the way out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. And send my streak so we can keep the streak up. Now I'll admit we weren't in the middle of nowhere at a pretty popular camping site, so it was like the signal was fine with the LTE, but for some ungodly reason, Rogers, being the stupid ass internet service provider that they are, for some dumb fuck reason, decided to cut off the LTE the goddamn week we decided, we're going camping away from any Wi-Fi signals. And I still to this day do not get why Rogers did that. Honestly, Rogers just be on some different shit, right? I'm gonna go on a little rant here about the difference between Bell and Rogers. While they do have their own quirks, Bell just be working consistently, while Rogers just be on. They're doing some next shit. they're doing some next shit. I don't know. Every week the internet would go down in my house with Rogers. Geez, what else? The TV. Well, actually, no. The TV going down once a month is a Bell thing because we got the 5 TV thing. But like, anyways, long story short, I don't get why motherfuckers actually use Rogers because I'm pretty sure it's I think more expensive, and Bell's just better. I'm sorry. I gotta say, Bell's just the better network overall. I don't know why y'all motherfuckers keep trying to tell me that Rogers is better. This shit does not work. Like, it just doesn't work. But anyways, that's a story for another day. So yeah, can't use LTE, can't find a Wi-Fi signal, and I was literally like, I was crying like a bitch about it. I was like, oh my god, I can't I can't get a signal. I'm gonna lose my Snapchat streak. And after that day, because I got damn lucky. There was a concession stand, not a concession stand, what do they call, a souvenir shop basically. You went over there, they had a Wi-Fi signal, and I was like, thank fuck. But then I realized something. I was like, why do I keep these Snapchat streaks? Like, what is the goddamn point? I mean, all I really did was just take a picture of like my black my screen, my black screen. Like, I put my finger over the screen and like just place the phone face down and just take a picture and then write some goofy text. And I was like, that's not really a big ass deal. Like, in fact, that's oh, excuse me. Oh god, I'm infected. Oh god, get out of here quick, the sound bites are infected. No, but back to what I was saying. I found it pointless. It was boring. After a while, I just stopped doing it, you know? But yeah, then all the cool shit for Snapchat started coming out, like Snap Maps came out. I found that shit to be crazy, because that's basically them just saying, hey, yo, we not only use your location, have your location, but we're also just going to give it out to everyone, so how about that? I know it's supposed to be like a social experience, and you're only supposed to add your friends, but like, can you really trust anyone? Like, nowadays especially, can you trust everyone you meet, everyone you friend on Snapchat? I don't think so. But yeah. And if a dude come up to you, like, you know a dude, and he's like, hey, bro, fuck with me, I know where you live. That ain't no joke, because you gave him your snap. You guys are friends. He knows your damn location on the Snapchat maps. Like, goddamn. But anyways, what else was there? I did some pretty goofy shit on Snapchat. Honestly, I'm glad I forgot everything about my Snapchat, my password, and all that shit. Because I'm pretty sure you look at my Snapchat and you're like, oh yeah, this was definitely something like that belonged to an edgy middle schooler, and just had the first off, okay, my name was basically the stupidest shit ever. It was based off of a meme. I can't even remember what it was. But the stupidest thing, right? So you know how they have Bitmojis, and basically you can make your little character with the Bitmojis and with Bitmoji. Sorry, and I think there's another platform that you can use too, but I don't know how many are there now, but there was basically 2 of them back when I was doing Snapchat. There was Bitmoji, and then there was another one I can't remember. I made my guy look like Adolf fucking Hitler, man. I don't know what's more surprising, the fact that, like, I came up with the idea to do that shit, or the fact that Bitmoji had the resources for me to achieve that. They had the mustache, the suit, the hat, everything. My guy looked like a goddamn Bitmoji of Adolf Hitler. It was crazy. But, oh yeah, and then I got up to my usual bullshitting. Like, I think there was like a snap going around that says, hold a heart, have your Bitmoji holding a heart if you're against cancer. It was what I would consider myself a pretty woke teen back then, because I realized, like, okay, well, first of all, this shit isn't gonna stop cancer, my guy. You can put all the goddamn Bitmojis and hearts you want on a screen, it ain't gonna stop goddamn cancer. Why don't you get to hitting them goddamn books, figuring out a cure, and then we can talk about this shit. But so anyways, I just go I take the snap, I put my Bitmoji there, but not with the heart, not with the no, with the stupid ass Catch Me Outside meme, because they had that as one of the formats for the Bitmoji, and I just put that there, sending to one of my friends. He thought it was pretty goofy. Now looking back on it, all that I'm glad that Snapchat trilogy is in the past. I'm glad it's in the past, 'cause, oh my god. Oh, if I had gone on any longer with Snapchat, I'm pretty sure some employers or schools would be giving me a phone call home, asking my parents, what is this? And they'd show my Snapchat. So, thank God, that's done with. But yeah, honestly, I don't know. Snapchat, I don't have anything against social media. Like, I don't care if you use Snapchat or like anything like that. You do you. I don't have any beef with Snapchat either. Like, again, if I said something about Snap Maps it sounds like I don't like Snap Maps, right? And at the time I was like, bro, I don't know, this is kind of sus, but honestly, you could just turn off your location services, right? It didn't really matter that much. Like, you could choose not to have Snap Maps, but Snapchat, I don't really mind any of these social media platforms. Facebook might be one I have a beef with. I'm gonna be honest, because all the shit I've seen on Facebook, like, and all the basically the fake news outlet that is Facebook, it's crazy. It's crazy. The shit that's on there and the amount of fake news that's spread on Facebook should be goddamn. It should be illegal. I don't know. Like, it's kind of fucked up, because if you're an older person, right, most of the time you're gonna just think that it's fact what you're reading, but most of the time it isn't fact. In fact, it's probably some dude trolling. But anyways, what can you really do? At the end of the day, I don't have any beef with you if you use social media, or you, in fact, use Facebook for that matter. You do you. I'm gonna do me. But if there's one thing that I should say, is that if you're using social media, just be careful. Like, it looks all innocent on the outside, right? And it probably, for the most part, it is. It's pretty chill. But there's also some gray areas, let's just say, that you might want to, take into consideration, research, and maybe some social media sites you might want to avoid completely, or some platforms you might want to be like, okay, oh, this looks kind of sus, so I'm just gonna, not use it. But anyways, if you made it to the end of this video, and let me know in the comments section what social media platforms you're using. I'm so goddamn out of touch with my own generation that I'm begging you guys, just please tell me what you guys be using nowadays. I remember, because back in, no, actually, I'm pretty damn sure this platform, sorry, is dead. What is it called? I forgot what it's called. I'll put it up on the screen if I find it. But there's this one app that I remember. It was basically kind of like the precursor to Zoom, and everything we use now. Like, you got Zoom, Google Meets, things like that. But anyways, like the video if you liked it, of course. Subscribe. We're going places, bro. We're going straight up. Hitting 25 is not a question anymore. It's gonna happen eventually. So you might as well subscribe. And yeah, twitch.tv/MylersTV. I'm gonna be streaming some more Call of Duty Cold War beta. If you want to see a goddamn amazing sniping montage, then just go on there. I'm gonna be getting some clips together, bro. I'm gonna make my own phase montage. They can't deny, after they see my skill, the precision of my shots, they're not gonna be able to deny me from phase this time. So yeah, take it easy.